Lucy, are you there?
Yes, good morning, Jane.
What are you up to?
I'm stepping out in an hour to see the cake vendor. I also have a meeting with the wedding planner later this evening.
You seem pretty busy.
Well, just a bit, but I can't be too busy that I won't have time for you. What's up?
Nothing much. The wedding day is almost here. Just checking in to know how you feel. Nervous? Excited?
I am over the moon. I love your son so much, and he treats me like a queen. I believe such a miracle happens only once in a lifetime. I am actually having the time of my life.
Of course, I can see that. It feels like you won a lottery, yeah? That's how people feel when they don't work hard to get something.
Lottery? That sounds a bit sarcastic. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
What if you are not?
You seem cranky. Is there a problem?
Should there be a problem?
Something just feels off. Did I do something wrong? Or was it something I said?
Is this some sort of interrogation?
It's not, Jane. I just want to know what is going on, that's all.
Your senseless questions are getting on my nerves. That's what is going on.
OMG, where is all this coming from?
Another question? Yeah, I knew it. You are just as stubborn as I thought.
I didn't mean to upset you. My apologies. Jane? Babe? Babe, talk to me.
Hey, sweetie, sorry for the delay. I didn't have my phone. What's up? Did something come up with wedding arrangements?
Nothing is wrong on that end, but there is actually a bigger problem, and it's your mom.
My mom? What did she do this time around?
She was acting really weird and cranky this morning. It seemed like she was mad at me, but she won't say why. I'm so worried. Gosh, I haven't been myself all day. Has she been acting a little differently at home?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you this earlier, but she's actually been out of character lately. When I returned from work today, she was looking sour.
Come on, Alex. Your mother is always sour.
No, babe, it's different this time. I've actually never seen that scary look on her face. She went out to dinner and came back looking even worse. Then she locked herself in a room ever since and she won't let me in.
Geez, that's serious. Do you think this is about the wedding? Maybe she is having cold feet?
What? No, Lucy, you know my mom adores you.
Adores me? That's not true and you know it. She has always considered me unworthy of you, and she seizes every opportunity to tell me that.
Come on, don't be so harsh on her. Besides, I don't think the reason for her behavior has anything to do with you. Just relax.
Are you sure?
Of course, you're a sweet soul and she'll get to love you just as much as I do. Just give her a little time.
I can do that. After all, I have endured so much from her just so we can be together. We have come a long way and I can't afford to lose you.
Lose me? That's never gonna happen.
Lucy, we need to talk.
Hi, Jane. I've been trying to reach you all week. I hope that I haven't been disturbing you with my calls.
Whatever. I owe you no explanation.
It's so obvious that you're bottling up a lot of stuff, and I think it has to do with me. You're mad at me, aren't you? Why won't you just tell me what I did to upset you?
You lied to me and my son.
I did? When was that?
You never said you had a record.
A record? What are you talking about, Jane?
Don't play dumb with me. I'm talking about your criminal record. Why didn't you say you were once in juvie? You spent days in jail because you were caught shoplifting and driving under the influence.
OMG, that was a long time ago, during my teenage years. We thought we were just having fun. It was all pranks back then, but now I know better. I don't live that life anymore.
Once a criminal, always a criminal, Lucy. How could you keep that part of your life a secret from us?
Us? I didn't keep it a secret. Alex knows about my past. I told him everything about me.
He knew who you were and still went on a date with you? You are such a liar.
I made some stupid decisions as a kid, and I paid the price, but all that is in my past now.
Okay, can you also explain the part where you slept with different guys when you were only 16?
That's not true. I need you to trust me. Someone is trying to tarnish my image.
Why would anyone want to do that? Maybe they have a good reason to? Anyway, what matters is that I will not be foolish enough to take a criminal and an easy girl as a daughter-in-law. You're done with Alex, okay?
What do you mean?
You are not getting married to him.
What? You can't be serious.
Watch and see.
Jane, can I come over so we can talk better in person?
No mother will allow her son to marry a criminal. This conversation is over.
Jane, please don't do this. Jane! Please talk to me. You have been ignoring my calls. Jane?
OMG, you are such a menace. I thought I made it pretty clear we want nothing more to do with you.
What did you tell Alex? His number has not been going through, and I've been calling him since yesterday. Is he okay? I'm so worried.
You don't need to be. He blocked you.
What? That's not true. Alex would never do that. Our wedding is tomorrow. He has no reason to block me.
Girl, wake up from your dreams. I asked him to choose between the two of us, and he chose me.
I don't believe you. I trust Alex. Please stop ruining what we have. Alex deserves to be happily married.
What are you talking about? Alex is still getting married.
OMG, you scared me. I need to go now, so I can resume the rest of the wedding arrangements.
You are such a Dumbo. I didn't say he's getting married to you. Tomorrow is still his wedding day, but someone else will be his bride.
What? Someone else? How on earth did you find someone to replace me so quickly?
I found a good girl, one that doesn't lie, and one that can take good care of my son. She will be an upgrade from the criminal that you are.
And what does Alex have to say about this?
Nothing so far. I plan to surprise him.
Surprise? Are you saying he doesn't know that there will be another bride tomorrow?
Of course he doesn't. She'll be wearing a veil, and he won't know you're not the one under it until he flips it. And what a beautiful shock that will be.
OMG, you are going to really hurt your son. Do you even care about him?
I am saving him from you. The new bride will be a wonderful girl. I am sure he will get over you very quickly.
Get over me? I thought you said he blocked me and chose you over me.
Well, not exactly. I deleted your number from his phone, then saved a fake number with your name. So when he tries to call you, it won't go through. The same way you can't reach him. I also told him that you didn't want to communicate until the wedding day, so that you guys miss each other a lot, and the event is more exciting.
Jeez, how can you go to such lengths? You are causing us so much pain.
Just shut your mouth. What do you know about pain?
Who is the new bride?
You probably know her. Her name is Dina.
Dina Myers? Are you for real?
Does it look like I am kidding?
Seriously, you are choosing her over me. I bet she was the one who told you about my time in juvie. You accuse me of being a criminal, but Dina is even worse.
She's nothing like you. Besides, she didn't actually steal like you. She was framed.
Is that what she told you? I know Dina. She has always been jealous of me and has always wanted what I have. But I'm not letting her take Alex from me. She is just using you.
No one is using me. The wedding will happen tomorrow and you are not invited. I would prefer it if you don't contact me again.
This is not the end, Jane. I promise. Dina, what did I ever do to you?
What are you doing in my DM, Lucy?
You and I know you don't love Alex. So why are you doing this? Why are you spreading lies about me?
Because I hate you. Simple as that. I hate you even more than I did while we were in juvie. You are always acting saintly, as if you were cut from a different cloth, but you are just as bad as the rest of us.
I never claimed I was any better.
But you act like it. Sadly, many people don't see you for what you truly are. You are cunning and you are a pretender. That little trick of yours is exactly how you got the inmates and prison wardens to like you despite being a shoplifter.
It's not my fault that people like me. Besides, the shoplifting was all your idea. I only followed you because you begged me to. I was actually stupid enough to think we were just having fun. You promised me that you would return the items, but you never did. Next thing I knew, the police was at my doorstep, because the CCTV had caught our faces. And what's the gist about me doing stuff with different men at the age of 16? That's what you did, not me.
Whatever. I will not stop until I take Alex from you. Do you even know how easy it was to turn Jane against you?
That is no feat. She didn't like me from the get-go.
There you go again, downplaying my efforts. You would never admit that I won something.
Won? Has this always been a competition? Whatever this is about, I won't let you ruin my relationship. Mark my words.
The wedding is tomorrow. There's nothing you can do about it.
We'll see.
I have to go now. There's a beautiful dress my mother-in-law wants to show me.
Enjoy the moment while it lasts.
Lucy? Come on, Lucy. I know you're reading this. Answer me.
What is it? You're blowing up my phone.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to.
Oh, did you mean to try to steal my husband, though? Unfortunately, that didn't work out so well for you. Or did it?
What you did took some guts. I didn't know you had it in you.
Guts? It didn't take guts to crash my own wedding. I did what had to be done. It was so beautiful seeing the shock on your face when I walked into the venue wearing my beautiful flowing gown.
Fine, I admit it. You won. It's obvious you guys love each other. and the way Alex pushed me to the ground was really epic.
Oh, just shut up. That is not why you're here. What do you want?
Can you drop the charges against me, please? How can you sue me for $5,000? Where can I get that?
Get it from whoever or whatever gave you the guts to try to ruin my wedding and lie about me.
I wasn't thinking clearly, okay? I'm sorry.
It's too late for that.
So you can't forgive me?
Forgive you? You tried to humiliate me on my wedding day. You told terrible lies against me and caused me lots of pain. You need to pay for emotional damages.
Come on, Lucy. I made a mistake and I'm sorry. Lucy?
Lucy, dear, how are you doing? How long are you planning to stay mad at me?
Forever, Jane.
Haven't I been punished enough? Alex refuses to talk to me, and you are ignoring my texts and calls.
We want nothing more to do with you.
Come on. You can't say that. I made a mistake, okay? Can we move past that?
How can we move past the fact that you tried to swap me out of my own wedding? You deceived me and your son. Alex is very disappointed in you. How could you do that to your son, all because of your selfish interests? We also know that you won't stop trying to separate us, so it's best we part ways.
I won't ever do that again.
Well, we gave you enough time to change your ways. Ever since I met you, you've never approved of me or whatever I did. I was never good enough. I was either working too much or not working hard enough. I tried so hard to please you, but not anymore. I'm done having you decide how I live my life.
Lucy, don't take my son away from me. I can't live without him. I will be so miserable.
You should have thought about that before you went ahead to break his trust. Besides, I don't make decisions for him. He also decided he wants nothing to do with you anymore. I'm done with this conversation.
Can I at least speak to my son? Just tell him I would like to hear his voice. Lucy, don't do this to me, please. Lucy.
Alex and I moved to a different city and we made every moment count. It felt really good to be away from Jane and her toxicity. As for Dina, the court judged in my favor and she paid for damages. Later on, Jane paid some girl to start flirting with Alex on Facebook, but he didn't fall for her tricks and she eventually confessed. A year later, Alex and I welcomed our sons and we are living our best lives.
Amanda, honey, oh my god, I have some great news.
Huh? What is it, Ken? Shouldn't you be working right now?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I was, but then this amazing thing happened and I just had to tell you.
What is it?
Okay, so, you know that there was a position that was available in the upper management of my company? Like in the upper management, where all the bigwigs are and where the average salary is hundreds of thousands of dollars a year?
Yeah, you've been telling me about it for a while now. You thought maybe Alan would get it, being your boss and all, and that it would be a good thing if he did, because at least then you'd have someone to relay important information to who would actually listen to you. I'm guessing that Alan actually did get the job then? That's why you're so happy?
Guess again.
No. You?
That's right.
That's amazing. But how? I didn't even know that you were up for the position. You never said.
Well, I put my name up for it, just on the off chance that I might actually have the possibility to get it. I never actually thought that they'd consider me, let alone give me the job. I can't believe how lucky I am. I mean, this could really change our lives, you know? I'll be earning some serious money now, so you might even be able to quit your job and stay at home if you want. Honestly, our lives are gonna be so much better now that we're not gonna have to worry about money. We'll be free to do whatever we want, whenever we want. Not to mention, I'll get to go to all the cool meetings all over the world. I bet they'll even fly me to them in a private jet, or at the very least business class. I seriously can't wait.
That sounds amazing. Poor Alan, though. He must be a little disappointed.
Who cares? As far as I'm concerned, he's nothing more than just an average worker now. He's no longer my boss, so I don't have to do anything he says. In fact, I'm his boss, so he'd better watch out if he doesn't want to lose his job.
But why would you fire him? He's not done anything wrong, has he?
Well, no, but I've got to protect my position now. Alan was one of the people that the other higher-ups were contemplating promoting, so I need to make sure that he can't be a threat to my new job. I might even demote him just to make sure that he doesn't get any funny ideas about trying to get rid of me. It'll serve as a good warning to anyone else who might have the same idea as well.
Oh, maybe you should just see how you get on in your new position first. I mean, you've not even been promoted for 1 day yet. Take some time to enjoy it and get settled in with your new responsibilities. Then see how you feel from there. I mean, you don't want to draw unnecessary attention to you from the other management people, do you?
Yeah, you're right. It might think I've gone power mad or something and demote me again. It's best if I just try to lay low for a while. Thanks for helping me calm down a little.
That's okay. Getting a promotion is a big deal, and it probably left you a little overwhelmed. But we can definitely celebrate tonight. I can buy some nice steaks and a nice bottle of wine, and we can have a lovely dinner at home.
Screw that, we're gonna eat at one of the fanciest places in the city. Make sure you get dressed up really nice. I want everyone to see my beautiful wife with me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, if that's how you'd like to celebrate.
Definitely. Oh, and did I tell you I'll be even getting my own secretary? Being the boss is the best.
Just don't let it get to your head.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I've gotta go. Technically, I'm still at work, so yeah, see you later.
See you later. Well done, by the way. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks.
Ken? Kendrick? Where are you? It's 7 in the morning and you're not here. It is your day off, isn't it? I mean, I thought we were going to go and see your parents.
Amanda?
Yeah, that's me. Where are you? Did you even come home last night?
Oh, no, actually, I didn't.
Huh? Why not?
Oh, well, me and some of the other bosses decided to go for a drink last night. We went to a really nice bar. You know, the one that's just opened up on 52nd Street? The one that I've said I wanted to go to for quite a while now? Yeah, we went there.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why you didn't come home last night or where you are right now.
Well, it got quite late and I didn't want to wake you, so I thought I'd get a room at a hotel instead and sleep off my hangover there.
What? That makes no sense. You've come home drunk plenty of times before since you've been promoted, and you've not cared about waking me up then. Why was this time any different?
Well, after the bar, we ended up going across town to a club, and by the time that we left, I really couldn't be bothered to make the journey all the way back home. So I thought crashing at the hotel would be easier. Really, I did it for you. I was trying to be considerate and stuff.
Well, you know a great way to be considerate? How about not staying out until the stupid hours of the morning, getting drunk, and actually coming home to spend time with your wife instead? Honestly, ever since you got that promotion and started earning more money, it's like you've turned into a completely different man. You hardly spend any time with me anymore, always saying that you've got to work. I think I preferred it better when you were working your old job.
Seriously? We were poor then. This job is so much better, and we have a much better lifestyle because of it. I think that you're just jealous that I'm making more of myself in my work than you are. Why can't you just be grateful for everything I've given you? I mean, you got a new house, which is massive, a new car, new clothes, and everything else in between. How are you not happy?
Because I don't have you anymore. You're always out or away working. We hardly even see each other anymore. It's like we're just flatmates that cross paths every now and then. You've even been spending more time sleeping at other places than you have here.
Well, that's because I've been busy with work. What do you even do? I mean, I'm the one bringing all the money in, so how do you contribute to the house and stuff? Maybe you should be focusing more on yourself instead of me.
I help around the house. I do all of the house chores and I still work as well. Look, we can have this argument later. You need to get home so that you can get ready to go to your parents. They're expecting us today, remember?
Actually, about that, they're not expecting you at all. They're expecting me and my partner.
What are you on about now? I am your partner. I'm your wife, remember?
Not anymore, you're not.
What?
I'm leaving you for someone else, and she's so much better than you.
What? What are you on about? Who?
It's Natasha.
Your secretary? But isn't she, like, 20 years younger than you?
Yeah, and?
And? And I'm your wife. How could you just leave me for someone who could very well be your daughter?
There's loads of reasons. She's prettier, funnier, more adventurous, more exciting, and just overall better than you. I actually enjoy being around her, which is more than I can say for you. All you do nowadays is nag at me. I don't want to live a boring life like you.
You think I'm boring?
Well, yeah, I mean, what do you even do all day? Sit at home moping or go to work at your boring job? You could literally do anything, and instead you'd rather moan and nag at me whenever you get the chance. It's annoying and I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with you, so I'm leaving you for Natasha. She just gets me, you know? Anyway, I'll expect you to be moved out of the house by the time I get back later tonight. Anything that's left over, I'll ship to wherever you are. But me and Natasha want the house to ourselves now, so you're gonna have to move out. I did pay for the house, so I get to decide who lives in it and who doesn't.
What? You're kicking me out now?
Well, yeah, me and Natasha need somewhere to live, and we don't want you hanging around whilst we're trying to start our new lives. No one wants a sad old woman just hanging around and bringing everything down. You can go and do that somewhere else, far away from me.
I can't actually believe you right now. Hang on, are you with Natasha right now? Are you both in that hotel together?
Well, I don't see any reason to lie anymore, so yeah, we are.
You absolute vile excuse of a man. You're literally cheating on me right now, and you have the audacity to be annoyed at me and demand I leave my home by the end of the day just so you and your new, whatever she is, can cheat even more?
Yeah, well, it isn't your home, is it? It's mine. I bought it, so I want you out of it.
Fine. I wouldn't want to stay around somewhere where horrible people are anyway. I would rather have much better people in my company than two cheating, lying witches.
Yeah, whatever. Just leave. I am sick and tired of seeing your ugly old face everywhere.
Gladly. At least I won't have to see your disgusting bald face anymore either.
I'm not bald, I'm just thinning. You know that.
You know, given how you look, you must realize that Natasha is only with you for the money, right? She doesn't actually love you.
Yes, she does. She told me.
Pretty faces like hers lie quite easily. I'd watch my back if I were you.
You're just jealous because I found someone younger and prettier than you to be with. It's kinda sad. You really need to work on yourself a bit more if you want any man to find you attractive. Maybe go to the gym?
Funny, I was just about to say the same thing to you.
Whatever, I'm going now. Be out of my house before I get back.
Hello, is this Amanda?
Yes? Who is this?
Hi, this is Alan. I used to work with your husband before you fired me.
Oh, Alan, hi. Yes, I heard about that. I'm so sorry he did that to you. I've got to admit that he's turned into a bit of a jerk since he's been promoted.
Yeah, tell me about it. I heard that he also cheated on you and made you move out of your home.
Yeah. Anyway, what did you want?
Oh, yeah, well, you see, before I was fired, I did a bit of digging about Kendrick and his promotion, and I found out that he actually lied on his application. He claimed to have done a bunch of things to help the company earn more money and pay less tax on their profits, but in actuality, he's actually messed up big time.
What do you mean?
Well, instead of finding ways to legally get tax rebates and stuff, it turns out that Kendrick's actually just funneled the money into illegal accounts to hide the amount of profits that's being made.
Okay, but doesn't every company do that?
Well, yeah, but one of the accounts is in his own personal name. Kendrick's been stealing money from the company.
Oh wow, I bet his bosses won't be pleased about that.
No, I don't think they will.
But why did you come to me with this? Surely you could expose him for his scams.
I've tried, but the other higher-ups simply won't listen to me. They think that I'm just trying to get Kendrick fired so that I can take his job. I thought that they might listen to you more because you're his wife. If you're able to say that Kendrick's spending more money than he's actually bringing home, then they might actually believe the truth about what he's been doing.
Well, I guess I can try. It's about time that he gets his comeuppance.
I'll say.
Thanks, Alan, for telling me about this.
You're welcome. I think you deserve a bit of closure after what he's done to you.
Yeah, me too.
Let me know how it goes.
I will.
Amanda, how could you? You're supposed to be my wife and support me. How could you throw me under the bus like that?
Oh, Kendrick, I see you found out what's happened then?
Well, considering my bosses have just brought me into the office to fire me and then tell me that I'm under investigation for theft, bribery, and fraud, among other things, then yeah, I've found out what's happened.
Yes, well, maybe next time you won't lie and cheat your way into promotion that doesn't belong to you. You might even learn how to be a decent human being.
But why would you do this to me? I'm your husband. You're supposed to be loyal to me.
Like how you were loyal to me?
That was a completely different thing. I didn't get you fired from your job and put under federal investigation.
Yes, well, hopefully this will teach you to not be such a horrible person.
I can't believe you. Not to mention that Natasha's left me now as well.
Oh wow, shocker. As soon as your money was gone, so was she. Who'd have guessed it?
Don't be so sarcastic. Look, maybe we can give our relationship another chance. And then you can help me out of the situation I've found myself in, yeah? You can say you made up the allegations as a jilted ex-wife or something. And we can all move past this, okay?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because you deserve everything that you get. Plus, why would I want to get back together with someone who is so vile and cruel to me? I'm better off on my own. Anyway, I don't want anything to do with you anymore, so please stop texting me. Goodbye, Kendrick. The investigation into Kendrick found out that he had indeed been embezzling money and hiding it in the offshore bank accounts. The company was furious with him and pressed charges as soon as they could. Kendrick is now in prison for theft and fraud and faces a few long years before he can be released. As for me, I've moved on with my life. I completely left behind everything to do with Kendrick and began to live for myself. Alan and I began talking a lot more as well, and we're actually dating now. It's going good so far, and he's a much better man than Kendrick ever was. I guess he did me a favor by leaving me, as I was able to find someone much sweeter, kinder, and more caring. Funny how life works out like that.